Highland, Ravager, and currently in use by Solas. On all of them, master. You know, it looks like we've got a lot of spirit options, so a lot of variety in our attack sense. I'm talking about, it's all about the fire. 96% on just about everyone, including the warrior. And now we just need to go down there into Leonite's ring to climb up the side of the canyon. Jesus crossing has been destroyed. Nothing happened. I heard the roaring from one of the beasts. Best not to make myself known. Finally, one of the dragons flew this morning. They're flapping the great wings. I got up the courage to sneak around. Yeah, the dragons enjoy heat. So down here, we're probably going to also find the dragon's eggs. I don't want to take too much damage. Obviously, the dragon is down there just below us. Resistance is on. I don't know quite how we're getting down into the ravine where the dragon is. Clearly there's meant to be a method to the madness, but for now we seem to be relatively safe just attacking from up here. The dragon cannot reach us. Some of our catchers have run down there, I think. The dragon is designed to do fire attacks, but as you can see it benefits us to just stay up here and hang tight. I wish that wasn't so, but it is so, sadly. Oh god. That was gonna do a doozy. Right, so of course the fire dragon, now we're up close, we can get more hits off. So if anything, this has improved our situation. The Highland Ravager has a lot of health. So we've got to keep that distance. You can see he's ready in some sort of fire trap there. We need to really get our troops, make sure they're out of the way. Andraste is quite annoying me, because old Cassandra was keeping her distance. This Highland Dragon has a lot of health, so you got to be ready to do a lot of damage. I assume usually you'd be a slightly higher level than we are before taking on this dragon. However, we're doing what we can. I think this fight may take a little longer than our usual ones, but as you can see, everyone's doing quite a bit of damage. I'm contemplating if we put an ice down. Greater ice resist, ice fighting resistances. We're dropping more of these sort of protective shields, if you will. Just threw down a blizzard there. More blizzards, the merrier, really. They're going to increase our ice damage that we're doing as well. And considering I think we've got a greater chance of crits on this creature. The problem is its guard is very strong. Very strong guards it has in place. Make it a lot harder for us to get down its health. But once its health is lowered, we aren't looking at too difficult a situation. There we go, there I tried kind of going underneath him and dropping the ice to get away from that tail. Here's the problem we're facing here is, again, this is a rather large dragon, which can do a rather large amount of damage on our troops. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it has too much by way of resistances like we've seen from the ice dragons, which seem to be very defense heavy. I have a strong belief that we can indeed beat this dragon. I'm rather annoyed that some of our fighters, such as Solas, are just so close. I wonder if he could have been a mage enchant instead. you know, using a sword. Breaking down the dragon's barriers is certainly one of our harder elements. It's good that our troops are finally using their brains and are moving out of those danger zones, which are really causing us some problems. Cassandra's defensive shield is being very useful for her. She has got a great deal of immunity. Some of my players, like my champion here, have over 120% fire resistance bonus, which is a wonderful thing. That means it takes just about all of the brunt out of the fire attack. As you can see, some of this fire attacks are basically doing nothing to some of our players because of the high level resistances we have on. It looks like Andraste there managed to get a bleeding effect off on. We're now hitting over 1,000 now. That was one of our sort of, what do you call them? Oh, that was a stun. Stuns aren't very good. They make it a little bit harder for us. We just need to get out of these circles of madness. Do the damage. It's now caught in its dragonkin. Doesn't help us a great deal. These things are usually fairly resistant to all manner of attacks. And being able to deal with them quickly is a good plan. Fortunately, some of our shields have the defenses in place to make it easier to kill them. There we go. I personally choose to get rid of the little ones. You do hear some people will try and fight the dragon full on and not get rid of the smaller dragons. Me personally, I see that as a weakness. I think it's important to get rid of the small ones because they can really ag up because they do straight up melee damage as opposed to the standard dragon's fire attacks, which we can easily resist. You want to break out of that stun. Maybe even a regen potion, gonna heal everyone in the nearby vicinity. Yeah, it's called on some more dragonkin. You know, that's obviously gonna cause us some problems. I'm gonna actually contemplate dropping the old rift now. It's doing that heavy damage. See, that's doing like 1,000 damage right now. Very effective attack that was. But more importantly, it got rid of the little dragonkin that was causing us an issue earlier. So we just need to break through all manner of its defenses, really. And throw on another blizzard here. Just get some additional ice damage from that. As well as trying to get some higher damage from all our snow spells. Everyone's using it now. It's important we break through these barrier defenses it has up. Stunning is going to cause serious problems. It keeps calling its dragonkin. They're going to cause us serious problems. We need to take care of them and keep them out of range if possible, like we've been doing so far. That's obviously going to cause a little bit of a problem. I'll set some dragonkin. Important to get rid of all these dragon obstacles. Soon, that's my armor throwing in there, throwing down. Just got another ice barrage on it, another blizzard, so it can't go anywhere. Another mine. These glyphs are incredibly powerful, as you've seen before. He actually, someone flew there on that stun. We just break through this dragon's armor. He's dropped some of those fire things. We need to get out of that. I didn't move quickly enough to inspire my men to flee, which is unfortunate, as you might predict. The dragon's almost at its wit's end though. That's one upside to this battle. It's almost defeated. We just need to push through these final blocks it has going up. Tail, I think, is too far away to do some damage. This battle has gone over 10 minutes, our longest dragon fight yet, because we're taking on something that I think is slightly more over leveled compared to us. Fortunately, it being an ice dragon gives us the advantage, not it. Boost there. I think we've just about had it. This may be one of our longest but easiest potentially battles. There we go. We've just beaten the Highland Ravager, the last of the 10 dragons, and completed the Dragon Hunter trophy right there in the corner. So gained quite a boost. So this is our final dragon. So I want to lead up to a little, collect all the loot around it first before taking the main dragon's loot. We've got a lot of dragon blood from the dragonkin here. What we've gained from slaughtering these dragons is incredibly useful, because it now means we can get potentially Wade to build us better dragon equipment and armor. You know, we could get a lot of influence by talking about these dragons we've slain and sending people to get them. I think ultimately now we benefit too hugely from what we've done on this battlefield. So now we've built up to it. Let's see what the final dragon, the Highland dragon, had to offer before we do the operation. So we've got the Duke's mane here, a very powerful helmet, strongest we have, and we can wear. The Keeper's robe, this is something that we can produce, probably a high level mage garment, the highest that we can produce. Superior guard, very good for warriors. The Walking Death, an incredibly powerful dagger, the most strongest I think we have. The Masterwork Battle Mage armor, very impressive mage armor there. Dragon Gland and all these other items. See what's the level for the mage armor as well. So we can wear everything here, we can use and wear. Oh my god, I didn't realize we had too much. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to look at our upgrades and just get rid of some of them. Like, we don't need the mage defense, we don't need the mage defense there, we don't need all these ice walkers. Now we've used them, all we needed them really for is to face down a dragon, so we can just get rid of them all now. This is the stuff that is costing us the space we need. These lesser staff improvements are also worth getting rid of. Yeah, these little ones don't even need them. Alright, now we've done that, that's freed up some more space. Should have enough space now to collect everything. Yes, we do. So there, thank you for staying with us for our longest dragon fight yet. That was the Highland Ravager.
Valiant yet sexy rebel against the status quo.
We've done quite well. Maybe there's dragon eggs around here, who's to know? Can always search for them later. Obviously some silver right here, some very high level smithing materials. I'm just going to save here, and when we get next, hopefully, oh, I guess I can't, auto save's gone in there for me. And next time you're down with me, we're obviously going to be continuing the storyline with our much better equipment and doing some side quests. Well, that's it for now. Of course, thank you for watching. See you soon. Goodbye.